Hello and welcome back. I am Lord Revonworc. This is Civilization 5. I really need to cough. I got something in the back of my throat. Give me a moment. Hope that wasn't too disruptive on the recording. Anyways, we are in the middle of a war with Japan. Also, France was just destroyed. Honestly, I'm okay with that. What I'm not okay with is the fact that Greece went democratic. It's Greece. But I'll just have to deal with them later. For now, let's next turn. So, today is the 9th of November 2015, as I am recording it. Tomorrow, Fallout 4 comes out, and I mention that because I have been absolutely psyched since I first heard the official announcement for Fallout 4. Shit. Well, Milan's gonna be a pile of rubble. Honestly, I was not expecting that. Yeah, they did an aquatic landing. That's how they were able to recapture it. Well, with 2, possibly 3,
The unleashed power of the atom has changed everything, save our modes of thinking, and we thus drift towards unparalleled catastrophe. Progress is the realization of utopias.
Okay, so just a minute. Belgrade. I think you know what I want you to work on. Okay, now as for you... stock exchange could be very useful, but we need to invest in happiness. Someone around here needs promotions. Now, just a minute. They were able to take back Milan with an aquatic assault. I'm not okay with that. Okay, you should be on volley. Set up for a range to sell attack. And who do I want you to attack? Well, okay. First of all, I think we can probably recapture Milan with only 2, possibly 3 artillery blasts and an assault from an infantry unit. Create a puppet. Yep, they have converted Milan into a wreck. Honestly, it's almost not even really worth keeping at this point, but there's no reason I have to get rid of it. Okay, so let's move our infantry forward. Oh, you know what I should have done first? This guy's in range of that infantry unit. And we are running incredibly low on frontline infantry. Most of what we've got in the vicinity is artillery, and nothing but respect for artillery. It's amazing, but we're not going to win this war without frontline infantry. So... let's see. Let's move you two to the front line. Let's check the vicinity for... you're already building soldiers. You're already building soldiers. Kephalia, I just want to get rid of that. Really have no use for those things. Now, you can finish off this ship. I don't know how quickly they can get their troops to the front line like that. We might, if we could get a soldier in the water, we might be able to block off their attempts at retaking the city again. I mean, not that I really care that much about the city, but I don't want to get stuck in an endless tug-of-war over it, because that'll just cost me a bunch of troops. It'll cost them a bunch of troops too, but they'd be losing those troops anyways. I wouldn't necessarily be losing mine. So it's a very annoying thing for me, but okay. We've discovered uranium. There's 4 uranium just outside Minsk. Is that the only in our empire? You know, I suppose it sort of has to be. Okay, what's this? Jedrenka has been recruited as a spy. We have an extra spy. Where can we send you? Well, here's a good question. City-state allies. Any we think we might be able to swipe? Opium Bativorum might be one. Any that we need to maintain our relations with. So Red River... you know what? I think... Oh, you know what? We're already in Opium Bativorum. With a 13% chance of success at a coup. And we're also in Red River. What about Nain? Nain is fairly secure. Ushaisha, secure enough. No, I wanted Palana. Palana, very secure. And then the only other ones are Window Rock, unsecurable, and Kazan, equally insecurable. So... what if we were to send you to... oh, no, we've already got someone in Kyoto. So that won't work. Vienna? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Find Austria on this list. And go to Vienna. As a spy. And what's this? Don't care. So, troop movements now. Triplane. Just barely out of range. Not out of range for you, but you're in pretty bad shape. What about the other bomber? Also bad shape. And yeah, that attack did not turn out very well. Why? That doesn't make sense. It should be dead by now. So as for the triplane, go on intercept mode. Worker. We have a worker in Milan. We can't use him yet, but we do have him. Why don't you just continue improving things around Argos? Gatling. Stay put. So, will Milan fall again? Well, the question is, do they have 5 moves on this transport? Probably. I'm not entirely certain how far transports can move, or how transport movement can be augmented. I know it can be, but they decided not to make a run for the city, which is very fortunate for me. They just bombarded the hell out of it, which was a fruitless endeavor. Due to the fact that they have no infantry. Open Badivorum elections rigged. Damn. But we did rig erections in Red River. Oh, and finally we can use the bombard feature. We can use Milan's bombard feature. Okay, so I want to give this guy as best a shot as I can against this enemy soldier, so we're going to get the flanking bonus. We're going to drive down his health. From regional bombards. Now, you, infantryman, you're going to die if they can maneuver someone to retake the city. So, move out of the city. And then, beyond that, let's see about taking out their artillery. Damn, just barely short. Could the... Okay, so the triplane finished it off and took only 1 hit of damage. Now, if I moved you here, we could set up for a ranged attack and bombard that guy. Not enough to kill him, though. That's unfortunate. Now you, I'm going to move there. No chance to attack yet, but that opportunity will present itself in the near future. And Eugene of Savoy has joined the battle. So, we're now friends with Open Badivorum. Still not a good enough chance at a coup. 50% means there's a 1/2 chance that I'll kill my agent and sabotage all the effort I've gone through with him. Maybe if I can loot enough money from Japan, though if I do, I'm not going to be looting it. From Milan anymore. Okay, bombers, it's time you two stopped bombing and instead started healing. Finish building that. Let's see, what else can we do today? An artillery unit. Well, that can't reach any other artillery in the region. I guess heal then. since you happen to be damaged. You can sleep. I guess keep working around Turin. There, troop movements are finally done. Let's see what they do next. Oh dear, did I leave Milan open to attack from this side? I did. I most definitely did. Though I don't think they can move a troop into position this turn. I mean, I don't think they can move a troop in to capture it this next turn. But next turn they'll... No, this turn. This turn they'll be able to move their troops into position where they may be able to capture the city. I am tripping over my words majorly right now. But look at this. Peace between the Soviets and the British. Isn't that quaint? By the way, I'm not sure yet, but there is a strong possibility there may be a delay in CK2 this week. Don't worry, it would only be a 1-day delay. And I'd still get both episodes out this week. Just letting you know because, hey, you deserve to know. And then I'm not even certain I'm going to need to delay it. It looks like there's a strong possibility it could happen, and I am letting you know so you can prepare for that future possibility. Okay, now... we've got 5 frontline troops. Wait. Make that 6. I don't want anyone going inside the city right now. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Let's see about getting rid of this destroyer. It's deleterious to our military efforts. We don't have enough guns to take it all the way down, though. That sucks. Okay. Theoretically, we could destroy it with one of our bombers. Could the triplane destroy it? Give that a shot. Good. Excellent, really. Now, as for you... okay, Guderian, swap with that civilian. I want a trading post up on that jungle, and you should sleep. You're commanding the army. Eugene of Savoy, you're good where you are. I want you to get closer, but there's no room right now, so sleep. Just auto-improve. I don't care. Oh, you know something else that came out really recently? A new expansion for Age of Empires 2. I played a little bit of it thus far. It's pretty good. They have African countries. I always find it a favored pastime for me to, play as African countries in Civ 5. And I was thinking, playing a scenario of an African country versus only other African countries, and I was thinking I would do that now in Age of Empires 2, which I'd like to point out, it's an old game. They re-released it onto Steam, and that's awesome. Don't trust the Metascore for it, though. Official game critics have been reviewing the Steam re-release as a separate game, and have been giving it poor reviews because it changed very little from the original. The way I see it is that it changed so little it doesn't count as a different game and should be treated as the original version, which those same critics... Basically what I'm saying is the critics are idiots, okay? That's what I'm saying. The cowardly Japanese are retreating. I think we should pursue them to the ends of the earth. Okay, we got crabs and more. Son of a bitch. Okay, but anyways, there's a delegation. I can vote to embargo Austria, or I can, which is something I definitely want, because I hate them very much. Or I can vote on historical landmarks, which I'm not going to because I really, really don't give a crap. I mean, technically it would be beneficial for me. I do have some landmarks within my empire, so yeah, that could be useful. It would help me out a bit. But really, I don't care. So all delegates go towards embargoing Austria. Now be careful. We don't want to pursue them too close. That's a great way to be led into a trap. I'm just talking like general military tactics. Now, that was honestly, the AI not really smart enough to lead people into traps. I do it all the time whenever I play strategy games. Lure away the slim pickings so that the enemy can't protect them. It's sound military strategy. And I don't expect the AI to actually know to do that, though. Then again, I shouldn't underestimate the AI too much like a Roomba does. He gets his ass kicked by them all the time because he really assumes they have an incredibly low capability. I mean, don't get me wrong, AIs are usually pretty dumb, but you know what? I completely lost my train of thought, and I'm out of time for this session, so until next time, I am Lord Revonworc, this has been great, and I will see you all later. Bye!